Well, I guess it's my turn to throw my hat into the ring of the dev world. So, I've been working on this game for quite a while now, and I think it's finally time to at least show a little bit of it off, maybe? The game is called A Cube's Choice. It's like a platformer slash adventure racing game. I don't know how to completely describe it, but I kind of wanted a game that you could just vibe while playing, not super hard, not terribly easy either. Something you just didn't have to think a lot about, but you could just vibe and play like a single round and then just call it a day. Since I'm new to making games, I decided to try and do what all tutorials tell you to do, which is make a really small and simple game. So I started out doing that. I followed a YouTube tutorial on a simple cube go to point A to point B area while dodging things. The YouTuber I followed was Unreal University, in case if you're interested. Just a 1 hour video that just goes over basic things for Unreal. Yes, that Unreal. Though I don't think it's as bad as the hype says, but still, if you're not careful, it will definitely take up all your resources on your computer. Big part is what the dev does, which, if you don't know what you're doing, like me, sometimes it can become a dumpster fire. But then midway through his tutorial, I realized something. I've never really seen a game that does this kind of bobbing and weaving thing while also giving you the third dimension of going up or down, and then giving you special abilities for movement during it. So I decided to follow that path and see where it took me. And I just kind of kept crawling in that direction until it felt, fun. At least I think it's fun. I can't tell anymore. But because I have no art or programming experience, it was definitely a crawl at times, I'm not gonna lie. Like, if I actually knew what I was doing, it probably would have taken a tenth of the time, even while using blueprints in Unreal. You might also be wondering, why just cubes and blocks and stuff? Well, simply because I'm not very skilled, as I said before, so I had to kind of pick my battles wisely and decided to focus on more gameplay instead of the looks of the game, hoping that Unreal can pick up the slack. The chosen battles were usually fun, except for widgets. Those things are awful. Now, I want to be honest about this, that I used AI for this game. I don't want to hide it and pretend like I'm more talented than I am. AI was used for both the music and images in this game. So I understand if that puts you off, but I would like to say that I did have a lot of fun making music with AI. Heck, even the music you're listening to right now, I enjoyed making with AI. I was even making AI before I started, or making music AI, before I started making the game. I would have never even tried to make music if it wasn't for AI, so it turns out I was missing out on not making music. Because I think through making music with AI, I think I figured out why artists like making music. For me, it's the combination of denotation and connotation, just the feeling and then the actual definition of what you want to try and get across. I doubt it's the same thing for every artist, but that's something I thought was really cool. Granted, I wouldn't consider myself a musician or artist. I tried drawing before, and it's not easy at all. I mean, just look at this image that I drew a long time ago. Tried making a Lord of the Rings and Harry Potter crossover, and it's okay, but that's when I realized I really don't enjoy the process of drawing. I just want to get the images in my head out into the real world, and AI allows me to do that. So, even though I didn't make the notes or make every note of these songs, I did spend a lot of time on them and use my own words for them. I didn't just have the AI make the music completely by itself. I don't know if you guys have heard, but I used a thing called Udio, where you make like 30-second sections of each song at a time. You choose the words, blah blah blah. I would spend like hundreds of generations before I would decide sometimes. Granted, that was before Udio had a specific incident with UMG, but that's for another time. With that out of the way, I'm not really sure what to show you guys. It's difficult because this game is one of those ones where spoilers are kind of important. Like, I want to show you like the development parts of it, but again, it'd be spoiling the game, so what do I show? Let me know if you guys want me to continue doing devlogs or things like that, but I just don't know how much I can show before it becomes detrimental to spoilers. I guess I should say where you can get the demo as well. I'm starting out on itch.io. The game's called Cube's Choice, just in case you didn't know. And you can download it off of there because it's too big, too heavy to work on with the website specifically. I plan on opening a Steam page for it too, depending on how well it goes in itch. If no one's interested, then I probably won't, but we'll see. Anyway, thank you for your time, and may your judgment echo.